and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing my latest haul from Cloth and Paper, and it is all new arrivals. So they have had so many new items launch the past few weeks during their happy hours, and they came out with new academic planner inserts that I ordered, and I'm excited to try out with you guys. So I'm going to do an unboxing, and then I'm going to show y'all how I plan to use everything, and we're also going to set up the new academic planner inserts. So with that being said, let's open this up and get started. Alright, so first up we have the new freebies. So we have a September card, exceptional planner card, and then the thank you card with discount code on the back. So we have those, and then first up is the new Today dashboard. So they did update this so that it matches the new Inbox and Outbox dashboards that they created. And I did pick up some of those. So I picked up the white one in A5 for my main agenda, and then I also picked up the matching Inbox and Outbox system for my A5 as well with the white. So I'm really excited to see how these two look together in my planner. I'm also really excited for this Inbox and Outbox system. So I also purchased the black in the personal size for my home/finance agenda. And that way I can put in a lot of sticky notes on here. I plan to primarily use these for sticky notes. You can use them for so many different things. Ashley's the CEO of Cloth and Paper's Instagram story. She said that it's intent for like the inbox to be in the front and the outbox to be in the back, and you can also use it as a page lifter. And then the outbox is primarily meant for tasks that you really couldn't complete or you need to reschedule or come back to at a different date. And so I think I'm gonna use it for that, and just a little more like just things that I also need to send off like a traditional outbox. So I'll probably go over that in my end of month flips and how I'm using them so y'all can see, because I also just want to play with them. But we are going to put these in my agenda in just a moment. And then last item is the new academic inserts from Cloth and Paper. I am so excited. This is their first academic bundle, and I already set up my Erin Condren planner for the school year. I also printed off some Cloth and Paper inserts to use for school, so I'm gonna try those and these and just see what I like best. But we're gonna open these up and I will flip through them. So let's grab my main agenda, and right now it's just open on my desk, but this is the Louis Vuitton large ring agenda, and I haven't decided exactly where I'm using the Today. I do know I want to have the Inbox and Outbox up front, but I just don't know where. I like having just the simple, like minimal look up front. So these are definitely going to go behind the front tab. Right now I just have the Inbox dashboard back here, but I might just take this out and use it in my work agenda and switch to these. So let's move this up front. So this first tab is my schedule tab, and so I think it makes sense to have those, like these two in here. Oof, and y'all, I just love how they look. Let me zoom in. They just look so cute with the agenda. I think I'm actually going to use the Today dashboard in my academic planner section because I have the tabs set up here as well as the bookmarks from Cloth and Paper. So we're going to move into the school section. So the second section is my school section. I have an inbox here just for school related items. And then these are the Infinite Lotus weekly inserts that I've been using for school. Right now, we're just gonna remove the Infinite Lotus inserts to try these out, and so I can do a flip. So I'm just gonna open this up and put everything in there. I do not like the new font that they're using. I mentioned that in my subscription box video, so I am just going to pull that. I also like using the Gantt charts from Cloth and Paper for school, so I'm gonna keep that behind my inbox, and then I think I'll just have this. I'm debating whether or not to bring back tabs, but we'll figure that out. Before I put the today in this agenda and put the inbox and outbox in my personal, let's do the quick flip of the academic planner. So up front you have, and I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit, the dashboard that I took out, and then you just have an information page. You have a blank note page, and then you have a class schedule section with times, and then Monday through Friday, the semester up top, and some graph at the bottom. And then a course overview on the back that goes into details on a class. So you put the name, professor, credits, the days that you meet, any meeting times if it's online, textbook. And then what I really liked about these is that there's a section for the course in general. So you can put online, in-person, hybrid. You can put supplies, deadlines, and notes. And then there's a due date section. So everything that you really need to know about that class that you can pull from the syllabus, you have in your planner. I really loved this because I haven't seen any academic planner do that, or any other inserts do that. I could be wrong. Again, it's just what I've seen. But you get 8 classes worth of these pages. You have a monthly overview with the month, and then a notes section and a weekly overview. I wasn't sure about the weekly overview. So when I was looking at the listing on the Cloth and Paper website, I saw that it wasn't lined, and I prefer lined, but I get that it makes it more like flexible for you. I also just didn't like that Saturday and Sunday were together. Personally, I like having each day broken up because I work full-time. I do all of my, or most of my schoolwork on the weekend. Assignments are also due on Sunday generally for online classes. So I would have loved to have that breakup, but I get that it makes sense to do Monday through Friday. I just would have preferred having Saturday and Sunday separately. I don't know how I'm going to use these. I'm just really not a fan of the no lines. I do love the priorities though. I think that is great, especially if you are trying to create your own deadlines on when you want to get stuff done. You can highlight that in the priorities. That's something that I am excited for. I'm probably going to use these inserts with the Infinite Lotus ones, so I get what I'm looking for in a weekly view, and then I can use these to just map out what I'm doing and when, and I'll figure that out, and I will share a video of course and do the end of month update as well. You get 3 months worth of the course overview because this is designed for a semester, and then you get a grade tracker to highlight all of your assignments. Oh, I see. So you can put your class, the assignment, date, grade, and weight. Personally, I would have liked to have one per class and not just one, and I would take that over the password and contact list, especially the contact list. I would have liked to have 3 or 4 of those per class, instead of a password tracker and then 2 contact lists. While the contact list is nice because it does include office hours, and I just would have preferred more of this to be able to track my grades. And I don't write my passwords down. I've purchased password trackers before, and I just know I'm just not gonna do it. And I don't even know if I'm gonna use the contact list. I might just fill it out because it's there, but I know I use my grade trackers. But that is everything that comes inside of here. And again, we are gonna just set these up in just a moment. I just wanna add the inbox and outbox to my personal agenda. So I think I'm gonna leave my inbox in here, and then I can add this into my list section. I'm gonna move the cleaning section to the back, and that way I have a designated spot for them. And then I'm actually gonna move the inbox inserts from Cloth and Paper behind here and use them that way. And then again, I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with these, especially the ones in here. But for now, we have those in there, and that's how they look. And now I want the matching top today tab because I feel like it's just not complete without it. So that'll be my next Cloth and Paper order. But that is the inbox and outbox. And so back to the academic planner, I'm gonna set them up and then show y'all everything. Okay, y'all, so I arranged some things in my planner, and so I am just going to use the entire bundle all together, and so I removed everything else that was in here just to give it a fair shot. But I did start filling things out. So I didn't fill out the class schedule yet, but I filled out the important items for my class. So basic information, the supplies that was needed. Under deadlines, you could use this for different things. So you could use it for like financial aid deadline, application deadline, etc. I just use it for the smaller assignments that are due, if that makes sense. So we have like discussion posts because it's an online class, and then we have to do a daily writing assignment where we have to write for 30 minutes every day. So I just put whatever was going on each week, since it's an 8-week course, and then what was due. And then it's by the end of the week. I just didn't put in the due date, but I know that. And then for the notes, I just put in our class meeting dates. And then for an assignment, we have a class writing partner, so I'm just going to write their name in here whenever we decide that. And then for due dates, I put all of the major assignments as well as the classes, because that is a major assignment. We do get graded on that. And just all of the deadlines in order. And then in my program, we only take one class at a time, and so it's an accelerated 8-week course. And so right now I just have this information, but when the next session starts in October, I'll fill that out, and of course I will do a video with y'all. Other than that, I moved the Today tab back here, so I didn't fill out the monthly overview yet either, just because I don't want to just rush in and put everything, like set everything up, because I'm still deciding what I exactly want to do with this and how I want to set this up. I did fill out the weekly overview, so as I mentioned, I'm really excited for the priority side. So I wrote down everything that I just needed to focus on those days. I'm probably going to grab some date dots and highlight the dates. I have some from Paper Planning. I just couldn't find them. But that way I can have these dated and it looks a little bit nicer. On the side, again, I don't like writing without lines, but I'm still going to play around with it. Right now I just put the class meeting that we have on Thursday in here. And then my only concern is, again, those deadlines, just because I like having a list of everything that needs to be done throughout the week. So I've been considering maybe putting it on a sticky note and having it in here, because I just don't want it on like a specific day, or maybe even using the Today dashboard, and then I can move the sticky note. I really don't know. If that makes sense. I don't know. I think I'm just so used to doing it a specific way, and so that's what my brain looks for. But we'll see. And again, I'll share an update at the end of the month. It is the 1st, but I do want to just give these a shot, see if I'll like them, and then go from there. But yeah, other than that, I didn't fill anything else out. But yeah, other than that, that is my latest order from Cloth and Paper. That is the academic inserts and how I've set them up and will potentially be using them. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.